was so much. This was an incredible WNBA All-Star Weekend. I was concerned about All-Star and the W's way of showing off the stars, but honestly, the StudBudz saved WNBA All-Star Weekend. Courtney Williams and Natisha started their StudBudz Twitch channel a while ago, just after the start of the 2025 WNBA season, and they went live for the entirety of WNBA All-Star Weekend. It was pretty incredible to watch. I fully admit I never sat through a live stream, but I watched an embarrassing amount of this 72-hour stream. They showed up and showed out. They partied, got IVs, slept a little bit, partied some more, and all while increasing their leverage in the CBA negotiations. They had the commissioner of the league on their stream, their own coach, A'ja Wilson, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, literally too many to name, because it became the way to watch All-Star Weekend. ESPN for the official feed and StudBudz for the behind-the-scenes action. It started Thursday evening with the orange carpet, and the players showed up studded out. A'ja Wilson's outfit came with extra thigh. The StudBudz were immediate stars of the weekend, literally trying to give Sid and TP a run for their money.
We gonna interview y'all. What y'all got on? Tell the stream what y'all got on.
You.
Okay. So who interviewing who? Let's talk about both. Thank you. All right,
Before any real event started, they had it turned up. It was like watching House Party. I thought they would hit the kid and play, but they hit the viral line dances and stole the scene several times. They were literally the party. Now, one of the cool parts about the whole weekend was Courtney was a part of it, officially in the skills challenge. So she was talking up the event well before it aired, or we even had footage of them practicing for it. And it kind of hyped up the event in her own way by saying how much she wanted to win and literally stating how everyone else wanted to win as well.
Let's get this money.
Let's get this money, man.
How no one was too cool to actually try, which led to a little more intrigue by the fans. So when it actually started, the fans were watching. It ended up being even more entertaining when Courtney immediately made it apparent she wasn't gonna win. T gave excellent commentary, and the chat in her feed was going crazy. And I really mentioned the chat because it was apparent so many people there were brand new to Twitch in general. Hell, even I'm guilty of it. Just not fully understanding how to interact on that particular platform, how subs work and chats and the back and forth with the cameraman. So that was really its own thing entirely. So Courtney doesn't make it that far in the skills challenge. Natasha Cloud actually wins, and it was a cute display with her and her girlfriend, and it was just surrounded by camaraderie and sisterhood, and this is all on ESPN, so it was a great day for representation.
Tell me a little about, you go, you hug Izzy, she's a teammate of yours for the New York Liberty, your love. Tell me how important it is for you to share this moment with her.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a blessing for our careers to collide in New York, for us to both be feeling comfortable and safe in a New York organization that's just top tier through and through. But this is for our family. This mama over here told me I better win today for a down payment on the house, so baby, you're gonna get that house.
The three-point contest was up next, and it was the same energy. Everybody wanted to win, because honestly, if you can make a huge chunk of your salary in one night, you're gonna try to win. Alicia Gray wanted to defend her title and made it out of the first round to face Sabrina Ionescu. And Sabrina reminded everyone why she's one of the best shooters out there, literally breaking both the WNBA and NBA records in points. She promised to break off Sonia Cintron because she was the only rookie represented in the three-point contest, and the rest went to her foundation. Sabrina is one of the lucky few right now with a pretty good Nike deal.
It means everything. The last time I was here in Indy against Steph, I lost, so I feel like I had to come back and redeem myself.
After the skills challenge and three-point contest, it was time to check back in on the live stream. They partied some more, and by then word spread and they had even more activity on the stream, more clips circulating online, and we got access to another WNBA party. We got more dancing from the StudBudz and quick pop-ins from more WNBA stars, and just the overall scene. It was quite a sight to behold. I might understand this style of entertainment a little bit better after this. But we finally get to the All-Star game itself, and it's just another all-around fun time. The type of All-Star game you come to expect, a lot of offense and of course very little defense.
We hope it gets a little bit more
competitive because like a girls trip to Cancun right now, there's no date.
No one wants to get hurt at the All-Star game. Paige Beckers made the first 4-pointer, Natisha Collier won MVP, and Skylar Diggins got the first triple-double in an All-Star game in WNBA history.
Yeah, I was pissed I got last yesterday in the skills challenge. I ain't gonna hold you. I know that was a good group, but you know, we came out here to have fun. We put ourselves out there, but I know I wanted to leave here with something. That's what I said when I got on the bus.
So what you're leaving here with is a couple of WNBA All-Star records, most assists ever in a game, and the first triple-double in All-Star history.
Glorilla performed at halftime, and it was obviously the perfect performer for the players. You can tell they really had a great time, and it was fun to watch as a fan, because on top of all this, you really saw how much they support each other and come together, not just for the CBA, but as a unit, and they all recognize their players on one giant team together. I can admittedly say I was worried about the All-Star game. The league is renegotiating, and the players need all the leverage they can get. I thought they would do their best to capitalize in Indiana, Caitlin Clark, and boosting numbers, but the StudBudz changed the entire landscape. I can honestly see someone like Kyrie Irving streaming at the next NBA All-Star Weekend. You're guaranteed to have the more famous streamers like Kai Cenat, or just other players who have different access during that weekends to different things that would be entertaining to their fans. One thing about the WNBA pay discrepancy is it makes them more relatable to the fans. This live stream gave us direct access to not only Courtney, but the camaraderie between the players, the support they have for each other, and sticking together, especially at a time like this. It will be interesting to see how they come out of negotiations and how this influences future All-Star weekends and overall WNBA events. WNBA fans are somewhat primed for this next evolution of watching our favorite stars. The league is filled with so much personality and character. The StudBudz just allowed us to get some front row seats. To new and old fans, the WNBA accidentally struck gold. There was so much going on, I barely struck the surface. The first night's festivities were so much. T got a call from the commissioner the very next morning. Right now, it's pretty hard to find that first night's footage. I am so happy I witnessed this firsthand. Like I said, I finally understand these live streams. The behind the scenes was almost better than watching it on ESPN. At this point, the fans that enjoy the WNBA, the fans that enjoy the StudBudz, the fans that enjoy the representation absolutely love this. And even if it's not picked up elsewhere, it's obvious it works for the WNBA.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, players.